So World Plant Savvy is here, and it has been a trying time. Because for one, I am filled with determination. All right, especially after the craziest thing just happened. I got my tripod up, you know, and I have these here pieces of wood. So I'm setting this up right, and one of these pieces of wood falls over and hits the tripod and breaks it. So I'm having to put the tripod back together. Good thing I got Gorilla Tape, because now we are back up and running, and now it's raining a little bit, but I am going to get this content to you, and it's about my vertical garden that I'm building. And like I say, we're gonna keep going regardless. I got the pest control going, so it's all good, baby. Oh man, you can hear the rain. Oh, hey, we're gonna get as much done as we can. So this piece right here to the vertical garden, to make sure that everything is leveled out. I want a garden to allow all of the plants that grow up, like the monsteras, the epipremnums that can get very big and humongous leaves if you just allow them to go towards the sun. And there's the rain. Stay tuned. All right, so we had to move it under the back porch patio for a second until the rain showers finish. Like I say, I am determined, and I am going to get this content to you, plant fam. So what we're gonna do, because it's still sunlight out, you know, we just had a quick shower of rain here, and it's very frequent. We have about 30 minutes of a straight downpour, and then it's right back sunny again. And that's very helpful for the plants. So I appreciate it, and I'm not gonna fight it. I'm just gonna cooperate with it, and we're gonna keep it going. So what I am doing, plant fam, is a vertical garden. I'm going to put sphagnum moss in between the possible chicken wire, something where the aerial roots can reach in, grab hold to, and continue to climb, because I want that for one, and I think it'll be very beneficial seeing how the plants did with the lattice fence that I showed you on my previous video, to the growth and how big the leaves get when you allow them to go vertically and train them to go vertically is very, very beneficial, as I've seen with the lattice fence garden over there experiment and the success from it. Those Hawaiian pothos that I showed you again in my previous video are so beautiful and just glorious. The variegation in their leaves have gone to more of the yellow and beautiful color that I don't think I would have seen if I wouldn't have brought them out here and put them in their area of the house. So what I want to do with what I'm going to get back to whenever the rain stops, I'm going to get back to showing you all the beginning stages of the vertical garden that I am planning out in the backyard. For the backyard garden jungle, we are going to keep growing together, plant family, and through the rain, through the sleet, whatever, it is not going to snow. So I would say that, but let's be real, it is nowhere close to ever snowing here. And if we do get snow, I will stand corrected, but I do not see that in the future here in Florida. It's very hot and humid. Yeah, I have a lot of propagating monsteras with the epipremnum urea, and that is a very quick, fast, and in a hurry growing type of plant. These right here, yes, this here is the epipremnum urea, if I'm saying that right, propagating with the Monstera deliciosa, of course, one of my most favorites, and I have it in this propagation station outside, you know, just so I can maintain the temperatures that they are already acclimated to. I'm just gonna move them back there in the yard at the vertical garden whenever I finish building it. This is why I'm propagating these outside. It's all about the temperature. If I take them in the house, I keep it like 65 or lower, you know, in the house. So they would have to acclimate to that lower temperature, which they don't necessarily like. They like that warmer, humid temperatures. I don't want them to get shocked by coming from that 60 degree temperature back out here into this here 80 plus with humidity. You know, that'll stunt their growth, shock them in a manner that I don't want to do. We got to keep the plants comfortable as possible as we move them from place to place while we doing the propagation nation, baby. Keeping it live. I'm not live. I'm sorry. Keeping it live, but I should go live. I know that's the thing. And they offered it to me. I just didn't do it. But if you guys want me to go live sometime, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. And also let me know what you think about the behind the scenes community posts that I do. I would love to hear from you, my plant family. Thank you all so much for all of the comments. It's always motivation. And that's why I'm determined to get this to you, because I have a blast, you know, seeing the comments, seeing the advice, seeing the information that I can most definitely use. And again, I hope that I'm giving you all info that you can use and it's very helpful, fun, and informative. So I think it has stopped raining enough so that I can get back to showing you all the vertical garden. So let's go out there and check it out. Alright. I think this is where I was when I let you guys go, because it was getting rained out. But as you can see right behind me, we have the sun that is out. And this is what I'm saying. It can have a quick downpour of rain, and then 30 minutes later, we're back in a beautiful, sunny type of weather. And I admire and adore that. You know, we got to appreciate Mother Nature. We got to love Mother Nature. All of her, you know, different elements as they come. Okay, so we're back out here in the garden. Just to give you an idea, I have a lot of these propagating plants that are outside, as I was just telling you, and I want to put all of these on my vertical garden that I have building up right here. And I'm just going to take you through a couple of things that I'm doing to try and, you know, customize it, utilizing what I have on hand already. I'm not going out and buying more things. I'm reusing. I got wood around here. I'll cut it to make it fit, just so that I am reusing. You know, I can do better at recycling, but doing whatever I can to keep it all natural, keep it all earth friendly. You know, I got a lot to learn in that area as well, but it's all about trying. First of all, you know, let's do it. All right, so what I'm doing right here, I am taking this, and what I've done, I've screwed these pieces together. You can see that screw right there. These two pieces of wood together so that for the earlier stages of growth with the plants that, like if it's a Philodendron, Monstera deliciosa, or the Epipremnum, I am putting this one here within the soil so that it can be a place for the new growth to automatically start attaching to and growing up, so that it can get it to higher and higher on the vertical garden fence thingy. All right, you guys, whenever you're using any kind of machine, always stay safe. You know, safety first. Always use goggles. Regardless of what you see me doing, you always be as safe as possible. You know, read the instructions. There's nothing wrong with reading the instructions on how to operate any kind of machinery. Alrighty, so we're looking pretty decent, you know. Alrighty, we got that baby level. Got the bubble where it needs to be. Let's do it. Alright. Savvy Production.